sure the wine they buy hasn't been contaminated by smoke from forest fires.
It's a unique taste of tasting like cigar box, cedar, smoke, or an ashtray.
It's called smoke taint, and unlike the peaty aromas Scotch lovers lust for, or the oak flavors in wine that are intentional, smoke taint ain't good. Fires in Australia have ruined hundreds of millions of dollars of grape harvests. Growers in California's Napa Valley suffered nearly $500 million in losses last year. British Columbia's wine industry is worth $2.8 billion a year, with most of that value stemming from nearly 200 wineries in the famed Okanagan Valley, or as some have taken to calling it, the Smokanagan.
It's another thing. Ideally we wouldn't have it, but at this stage I'd say it's just a matter of adaptation and learning to work with it.
For Ross Wise, the winemaker at Black Hills Estate Winery and chair for BC's Wine and Grape Council, that means finding ways to detect smoke taint. Testing labs serving the wine industry have never been busier, but preventing it from getting into the product is the goal. It doesn't take much smoke to ruin wine. Wesley Zandberg, an assistant professor of chemistry at UBC's Okanagan campus, has been working on the problem for the past 6 years.
So you take a teaspoon of the smoky aroma, stir it into an Olympic pool, and now you've got a perceptible level of smoke.
The problem is the grape itself, which uses enzymes to bind smoke molecules with sugar, effectively disguising the contaminant.
These things are hiding out in grapes where you can't taste them, you can't smell them. There's no obvious fault in the grapes until you add the yeast.
The yeast in fermentation unlocks the smoke molecules, releasing them into the wine. Shortening fermentation can help, but Zandberg wants to better understand how the smoke gets into the fruit in the first place. Some of his work involves testing a variety of sprays on grapes